Hey guys, just a really quick video to go through a couple of issues I've had with the Freelander. So I've had lack of power, really rough idle, um, jerky sort of sensation at about 2000 RPM. If I hold it there, it would be really sort of jerky. Um, and yeah, just a general sort of lack of power really, and really bad sort of turbo lag. So I've gone through all of it today, and I've just sort of narrowed down sort of what I was thinking it might be, and I found what has fixed it on mine at least. So hopefully this can help a few of you guys out. So it's just a really quick impromptu video I was just messing around with over the weekend, and thought I might as well just do a really quick video of the results to see if it helps any of you guys out. So let's see what I've done. Right, okay, so when looking at the engine, what I found it was the vacuum supply for the turbo boost solenoid. So you've got this sort of fabricy line running across the top of the engine here. I've taken the cover off for now. You just got that plate that's held on with those three bolts. I've taken that off, and I've noticed there's a couple of frayed parts sort of in here. There's a frayed bit underneath in here. There's a frayed bit. In underneath here there was a frayed bit, and sort of right down tucked in there was a sort of tucked in at the end there was another frayed bit as well. So my belief is I was getting sort of vacuum leak through that, which is obviously stopping the turbo from boosting up properly, and it would cause idling issues and all kinds of things. So what I found, if I come to this side, so it usually starts in here. So this is your vacuum chamber here, and the line is there, where that blue line is now. If I try and focus, I'm not using the proper camera. There you go. You can see it going into the back of the chamber there. Now normally it runs up through here, along here, and goes sort of in through here. You can see it sort of feeding in. So camera's terrible focus, running in through there, and then it runs down the back of the engine here and goes to your boost solenoid, which is down in there. So I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. So you can see where the two lines are going into the boost solenoid. So it's kind of in behind that sort of bush there that I've got there in the Powerflex stuff. So I'll try and get a better shot of it. There you go. You can see it down there. So that's just straight down. So if you're here, just go straight down, and you can see where the two lines are going in here. So the vacuum feed, wait 2 minutes, is the far left one. Try to get this to focus. The vacuum feed is the left-hand one. So the furthest left, you'll feel like sort of a couple of prongs coming out of it on the left-hand side. The far left one is the vacuum feed. The one in on that goes to the actuator turbo. So if you just follow those hoses, you'll feel where they go. The turbo feed goes to the boost solenoid, wastegate, sorry. So that is literally just hooped in under itself, and then the far right one, which is the red one, feeds up to your vent filter, which is this one. So, having realised that that was worn, what I've done is I've got some nice blue silicone, and I've plumbed it into the back of it there. I've come up through here, ran it along the back of the airbox, and I've put it, can I see the clip, into the clip there to hold it steady, and that keeps it nice and neat along the back of the airbox as well. And then I run it straight down to that far left connector on the boost solenoid. And from there I got another, getting this camera to focus, I do apologise. There we go. So you can see the far left one there on the left hand side. That is the one that comes from that vacuum pump. So that's the one I've just shown you. The one on the middle, that middle blue one, that is, sorry for this focus, that middle one is the one that goes straight around to the boost solenoid, boost wastegate, sorry, on the back of the turbo. I'll see if I can get that. You can see where it's going off in that direction. It's a really short line. I can't quite get it, but effectively it tucks down in under itself, and where that line disappears off there on the right hand, so where it follows down from that middle around and hoops back, it basically plugs in there, so you're not really missing much. And then that right hand one comes in up to that vent filter. So hopefully that all makes sense. Like I say, it's just that vacuum chamber down to there on the far left hand side. The middle one goes basically in under itself to the vacuum, to the wastegate, and you'll feel that. You can basically just feel the hose. It's a bit tight to get to with your hands, but you can feel around to get to it. And then that far right one comes up here to the vent filter, and then I've used that clip there to hold that in place. That fixed the issue for me. My idle is a lot smoother. I'm getting boost back now. I'm not getting turbo lag other than just sort of regular turbo lag. So hopefully that helps a few people out, gets you out of a sticky situation. I can sort of remove this one now. I was just keeping it in situ for the video. But yeah, hopefully that helps a few of you guys out. I did forget to say the hose that I've used is silicone. I did originally use 4mm and that went on pretty well, but I've just moved it down to 3mm. It was quite tight getting the 3mm on, but I want to keep sort of the pressure as, that seal as best as I can. So I'm going to see how it goes using that 3mm, but I did take it for quite a few drives, sort of test driving it with the 4mm, and it was absolutely perfect. So you can probably get away with the 4mm on this as well. But yeah, that's just the last little bit.